Question of darkness.
Does it help you if I told you that Ryan will be here at 9:53?
That's a lot earlier than I expected.
Do we know when Ryan's getting here?
9:53, we've just been told.
Okay, cool. Do you guys want to wait or start right on night at 9:30?
Wait.
What time is
that
it now?
was the plan. It's like 9:28.
It's 9:40 now. Oh, this is a screenshot. I'm reading out this screenshot.
It's 9:25 right now.
And I ruined the S's.
What you thinking about, Hank?
I've got 15 minutes. How many more donuts can I eat?
Probably 2.
Probably 2.
Could you put the Breckenridge Distillery booze away, please? I mean, like, on set and displayed.
Yes, I could.
I'm getting quarters for guess what?
For what?
Our game of
Why am I
quarters.
doing this on camera?
I don't know. Ryan told us to do a cold open, so there you go.
Oh.
Here you go, Ryan. Hope you like it.
I have no idea what we're doing.
No one does.
Yeah, no, didn't make a plan.
Literally no idea.
As you can tell from our cold open, the whole crew found out that we weren't starting at 9:30, at 9:40.
I told you at 8 o'clock.
I knew. I was informing all of them. I was surprised that they didn't realize yet. But,
Oh my god.
you know, Harold built the Wheel of Darkness.
We're not doing that again this week.
Oh
Where
my
did
God,
that?
great
Kyle,
handwriting, Harold.
Yeah, it took me forever.
Kale had to find some replacement boards because he thinks ours got tossed. So now if you walk by the bar, you'll see Derek Wolf putting in work.
Hey, I took that picture.
He took that picture.
Wow.
Great photographer, and he doesn't only photograph birds. My guy got here late,
Sometimes wolves.
but actually early because he got donuts for the entire crew from Voodoo, which, you know, on a Sunday morning takes some pre-planning. Right?
Where the fuck is my donut?
They're in the big pink box.
Oh,
pink
that's
box.
usually where the voodoo donuts are.
Yeah.
Damn strizzy.
So
So we're trying our hardest in your absence.
because of wind, we had to like not derail my plane.
Sounds like bullshit.
Reroute the plane up to Chicago instead of just straight. Like
Oh.
it should just be straight, but
You
it
were
was.
in D.C.
How was Chicago?
I was in Baltimore, which is basically DC. I looked down at it. Thumbs up from down
Good.
there.
See
yeah.
the lake? See the lake?
Yeah, they said, "Hey, we're good."
Oh, nice.
And then
Lake Michigan.
as I was,
Yeah, that one.
so I run through the airport. I'm passing people on the escalators and everything.
Brett,
And I get to my car and I put in what I thought was the DNVR bar, but I had accidentally just put in Denver, as in the city. And so, like, as I'm driving here, I'm like, this is weird. Why is it telling me to go this way? Like, and thankfully, I went with my own instinct over what Waze was saying because it was like, take I-70 all the way to the I-25 juncture. I was like, nah, that can't be right.
Can't be.
And then it was like, so I turned on Colorado, and then it was like, oh, take MLK all the way down to like some other thing. I was like, no, I'm turning on York. And it worked out because for a second there it said I wasn't going to get here till 10:03, but I didn't want to tell you guys
Trying
that.
to take you to the state capitol or what?
It was just taking me to central Denver, whatever the geographic epicenter is.
I figured it was the Mecca, the casino, the DNVR bar, the place to be Sunday mornings with the Broncos kicking off at 11.
Yes.
Did I have a fever dream? That's happening.
Yes, it is. Does that mean you're actually going to watch the game with
In
us?
Pittsburgh.
It never means he's going to watch with us.
It does not mean I'm going to watch with them.
He hates us.
Son of a... All right, well, because now I'm mad at you, I get to make you spin the wheel of darkness. Yeah. Everyone spins the wheel except me. I forget. What did Henry say?
He said that Teddy Bridgewater was going to outperform Lamar Jackson. That did not happen.
I thought I'd at least have an argument.
Nope.
Yeah,
and what did Dre say?
Well,
He bet the under.
Oh, right. No,
he bet the
He
over.
said over, and I said under.
yeah, I said these were different Broncos. These wouldn't be the Vic Fangio Broncos. And then we saw the most Vic Fangio game ever. I think if you find the replay on NFL Game Pass, you can only find it in black and white. It was so Classic Vic Fangio.
Yes. Okay. Well, I say Dre spins the wheel.
My turn. Sexy pizza T-shirt.
We got to
today,
get these
guys.
shots to start things off, too.
Sexy T-shirt. Oh, nice.
That's the thing we do.
Oh, shirt hell.
Wow, crazy you brought that up.
It is crazy that you said that right before you spun the wheel. This means that next week you have to wear whatever shirt Hank and I give you. It can be anything.
That doesn't sound too bad.
It doesn't sound bad. It will be bad.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, I
find a way.
mean, but with someone who, struggles to be embarrassed, it's not the worst.
Right. Well, I mean, I've seen you embarrassed over a shirt that we made you wear once before.
Yeah, but
I don't know what this
enjoyable.
Yeah,
no
that
one
is
will
a
ever know.
deep, dark secret.
Yeah, Ryan and I are
That
taking
story will
that
never
one.
get out, but that's hilarious.
I
that
feel like I need to
brave.
defend everybody
also-
watching and ask.
We also got a super chat for us to do some shots.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Well,
who am I to say no?
It was in
Pass me the shot glasses.
it was in New Orleans. That's all you need to know.
Oh, no.
So, yep.
Okay, should I spin this wheel?
Yeah, get it, Hank. By the way, guys, Ryan doesn't know.
Tweet of shame.
Yeah, you owe us a tweet
Oh,
of shame.
we
by
have
the
to
way.
Literally,
write a
you have
tweet.
to ask
He
for
owes
the tweet
us
of shame.
a tweet of shame.
You got I've never said no. I'm not gonna give
We just
you
need to
my
write a
phone
tweet.
and say please write a tweet. You got to say, hey, it's time for the tweet of shame.
Tweet of shame, by
I'm
the way,
just
means
reminding
that
you.
they get to write a tweet for me.
I'm so
For
sick of
newbies out
smelling
there.
your banana.
Yeah,
Andre's hiding.
nobody
you smell it
he
for
just
ribs?
hides a banana in behind this bucket of beer.
That's
ridiculous.
my secret. Hidden banana.
It's like this little out.
And when I'm not on set, I won't tell you where I hide my banana.
Good. Please don't. Please don't.
Please get it away from us. All right.
Cheers
Perfect
to
banana
Brian,
size.
Cheers to Brian.
our friend
Cheers to Brian.
and loyal ally. We love you, Brian.
This one's for
Go
all the times
Broncos.
you lost to me in the Super Bowl.
Smelling extra intense today.
That's good stuff. That is good stuff. You know what? I need something to wash that down.
That was good stuff. As I said on TDSP, I'm a big juice drop IPA guy in the morning.
You did say that.
I feel way too
Drop that juice. I know
Alive.
you're dialed,
I'm
bro.
pretty dialed right now.
What
Like I said, geographic
you-
epicenter.
what'd you do,
Ago.
Yeah. Wow.
what uppers did you take this morning to get you into this?
I
state?
think I never. So I was at a wedding last night
What's the caffeine count?
until after midnight. I think I just never came down. What?
Henry and I don't have that kind of stamina.
Yeah. Well, so I've heard. Anyways,
I don't like that.
now it's time for next week's bold predictions or this
Wow.
week's bold predictions.
Ryan, it's our locks of the week.
Damn it! I was so dialed.
Why don't I start us first? It's our tradition, and here's what I'll go with. I'm gonna say Broncos by a touchdown. Lock it in, baby. Big Ben is trash. He has been trash dating back to like week 10 of 2020.
Yeah.
These problems are not ending anytime soon. I know football nerds like you guys were geeking out to that the Chargers coach explaining why the run game's still important and how it doesn't relate
Do you know
to
his name?
play action. Brandon Staley.
Nice. Nice.
Boom.
That was an upset.
I'm employed to I don't know NFL stuff.
But you
maybe,
get
once in
names
a while.
wrong.
I terrible at names. Famously, well, right, went viral because I holy shit, I forgot that happened. Okay,
Someone.
that's the problem.
Yeah,
That's
Dre. For those of you who didn't see, Dre made it
Dre.
onto some big podcast this week because he said a name wrong.
Comedian.
Oh yes, your mom's house. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was a.
And
dig for a
Henry,
second.
that's been a shtick on our podcast for years now that I can't remember or pronounce names.
In particular, Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Taylor. But I'm not even sure if it's like a shtick or if you just don't know the difference.
Kyle Pitts is going off. I assume this is live.
Many are, yes, it
You
is.
assume
Many
correctly.
are saying I just have early onset Alzheimer's. Many are saying that about Big Ben and the Steelers offense as well. They can't run the ball because Big Ben literally doesn't have the foot mobility to take a 3-step drop. They can only operate out of the gun. and they can't run the ball. You seen Big Ben's wide receivers super frustrated, saying it's a Big Ben problem on the sideline. They are doomed, and also they can't block Von Miller. Broncos by a tud. Lock it in.
Henry?
Do it, Henry. Do it to him.
Do it, Henry.
To him, Henry. Do it to him.
My own prediction is that we don't start on time next week.
That's a terrible
Calling you for that one.
That's a terrible bold prediction.
Is it?
Well, I mean, next week I don't have anything going on. We'll definitely be on time.
Oh, we'll see.
9:30 on the dot.
But even when
I'll spin the wheel.
He'll spin the wheel if we start it.
He'll spin the wheel, exactly.
Just so we're clear, the countdown begins at 9:30. Well, you can't affect this, by the way. You can't. If you're the one that's like, you still
Oh,
have
I
to spin
hadn't
the
even-
wheel.
that's a good point.
We are
I might
going
have to
on air at
affect this.
9:30, whether you're
Yeah.
here or not.
He's
and
pressing.
you are losing.
He's
if
pressing the
we
button.
go on air at 9:30,
Yep.
whether you're here or not.
All right. That's your
No
lock.
one's here, and I just have to start the show with a blank set next week, purely to watch Hank spin the wheel. I will do it.
Yeah.
I would spin the wheel and take a
It's so
victory
worth
lap.
I think Henry likes
That's what
spinning
it
the
comes
wheel.
down to.
So worth it.
I like spinning the wheel. I just don't like when it lands on things.
Oh, God. I hope we get Waterdome again.
I'm so thankful. I'm
is
so
literally the
thankful
best
we
thing I've
haven't
ever
done
seen.
shotgun wedding again. That was insane.
You got one of the worst ones on the
That was
first week.
so harsh.
All right. You're going Broncos by 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go Broncos by 8 or more.
What?
Wow. Wow.
We're gonna start at 9:35 next week, and the Broncos.
I
are
guess
gonna win
wait.
by like 4. I just know it. The Broncos are winning by 4 now.
Wait. I guess that would mean we both win, right? Because you would
Yeah,
still
we can
win.
middle it. If they win by just 7, though, you're screwed. That'd be fun.
That'd be
I'm
incredible.
rooting for that.
That's what
You
I'm
should have
rooting
just
for.
gone Broncos by a dozen.
I'm going to spice this up even more.
Let's sprinkle some.
I'm going
spice on there.
Broncos by a baker's dozen.
Wow.
That's the Henry.
That's how
Chisholm
many
classic.
donuts we have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They threw in an extra one?
They did. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Wow,
Wow.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Did you do some voodoo on them to get them to do that?
No. I don't know how to
what
do
was
that.
the extra?
Hey, Hank. Do
Any
you know?
of them.
I need to know this. Do you know why they call it a baker's dozen?
Because bakers can't count.
No.
Fair.
Do you guys know why they call it a baker dozen?
I mean,
Because
I was
bakers
always
be
under the
bacon
impression
was
that
the
if you
idea.
went to a baker, you asked for a dozen, it was like a customer care type of thing. We'll throw in an extra one.
Like a reverse tip.
No, the 13th donut's for the baker. It's a baker's dozen.
Then why did he give it to me?
Seems problematic.
I'm
How's he
just
gonna
telling
get
you
it
where
back?
the
don't understand.
I'm just telling you where the term comes from.
What do you mean by this? So you're
Like-
buying one for them?
Yeah,
It's
basically
like buying the bartender a shot.
Oh.
I guess.
So was I supposed to open that box
But
up and like peel back the paper
just
and
turned
grab
into. I mean, it
donut?
just
Be like,
means
no,
number
for you.
13. But the 13th donut's for the baker. That's why it's a baker's
Henry, you
dozen.
stole the baker's donut.
Should I
dude.
run it back real
Yeah,
quick?
you
That would be a great cold open. Henry returning the baker's dozen.
So I'm sorry, there
13th
was
is
a
for the baker.
miscommunication.
I just, while that 2-minute tangent occurred, it came to me that we should remind our viewers that we started a half hour late and actually need a more condensed show.
Oh,
today.
that's a good point. What time is it?
We should be running the hurry up like prime Chip Kelly, but we're just ready to screw around. Will you give us your lock? Oh, Baker's dozen. There you
Baker's
go.
dozen. So
Give the man a donut.
not now.
Oh,
I don't.
no,
I'm
he
not a
doesn't eat on
sicko
set
like you. I
like
don't eat on
some
set.
people.
Okay.
By the way, Grant Hamilton, speaking of needing to speed the show up, coming in with the pun of the show, Big Ben, more like has been. Am I right? Genius. Well
solid,
done.
That's good.
solid.
Well done, Grant. You're our kind of guy.
I'm just like playing with this chord.
Yep.
Okay. Let's crack one open. I already did. Did you?
Yep.
Did you?
Oh,
Good.
actually, also, cheers to you guys. Happy Sunday. Go Broncos.
Amen to that. Wow, Cordell Patterson looks like a beast. Was that him? Had to be him.
Many
Oh,
are
yeah.
saying 30-year-old breakout season's just the thing that's happening this year.
You know, I turn 30 in a few months. I think I'm poised for a breakout season.
Wait,
Oh,
is
wow.
that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
my God.
I mean, a few months is like.
That's like when your
6 or
younger
so.
sisters or your child's like, holy shit, she's 5 now? Ryan's
that what
30.
that is?
Henry really
Oh
relates
my
to that.
God.
Yeah, me and you, Dre, we're feeling the same thing here.
Oh, I guess he does have
Yikes.
younger sisters.
Yeah, he has
I
younger.
do.
I'm sure when Eddie's 17, and
Is she?
Hen's like, what?
Sounds about right.
17?
She's about to
Oh
be
my
17.
God. I mean, that's
Wow.
life for you.
In the same way
presumed.
Brian's about to be 30.
I presume.
Yes. Okay. So we were cracking one open here, and when we crack one open, we talk about betting. Also, if you have any betting questions, throw them in. Oh, gosh, we've got another shot. Stop.
Oh, it's another shot coming.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I liked it.
That's a great thing. It's a great thing.
All right,
Zach is our
pass me
man.
your glasses.
Pass the glasses.
Super chat from Zach Castro. He wants shots.
While we get this ready, let's hit one of your big threes.
Okay, Henry's big three.
My big three is Washington. They are plus 2.5 today at plus 100 as they take on the Saints.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
We love home dogs, don't we, Dre?
Santos.
We are home dogs.
Spanish.
That's
Seems
a
like
big
French
thing.
would make more sense.
That's a big
But,
thing, for sure.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Heavy
Home
pour.
dog. Those Saints aren't good. Taylor Heineke, sneaky, actually a decent quarterback.
I know.
I don't know who's this
Everyone's
who's.
saying.
Oh, good. I love sharing glasses. But yeah,
Wow.
so we're taking that plus 2.5. You get the points, and the game I think is a toss-up. Lions plus 10. The Vikings blow.
shit.
I don't think we've talked enough about this. The Vikings are terrible.
We never know.
They're no,
you
they are so
never
bad.
know.
I'm actually in on the Lions money line too. I think they just go in there. That's what the NFC North does.
Wow.
I'll ride with you on
Kirk
that.
Cousins
just
or
'cause I
Jared Goff?
Yeah,
Who do you
I
want?
hear the all dogs.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, by a
You
mile.
sure?
Yep,
I'm pretty sure,
no
yeah.
doubt,
I'm
yeah.
not so sure. Plus, oh wait, this says it's still 10, which is good because Dalvin Cook isn't playing. But Eagles
Awesome.
at Panthers under 46. Eagles can't score. Panthers don't have Christian McCaffrey. They probably couldn't even score with him. Under seems like the easy call here.
Hell yeah.
Nailed it.
We
Nailed
love
it.
to see it.
All those picks make me uncomfortable, which means they're great picks, I guess.
Shot time.
Shot time. Let's do it. I thought I had an all
I was
dogs.
once in my on my honeymoon in Florence, and we were at this bar,
It's a flex.
and shots, song
Lil
comes
Jon
on,
was there? Oh.
and this gal goes, "This is my song." Weird moment, man.
That's the whole story.
Love story, bro. We only have so much time. I gotta keep them brief. To Zachary Castro, true homie.
Zachary Castro.
True homie.
He actually is a true homie. Okay. We'll go to my big three. I thought I made an all dogs already, and I don't know where it went. Did I send it to you?
It's
It's in there, Ryan.
Jags
It's in
plus 170, Lions
Whoa,
plus
whoa,
350.
whoa. Don't just, you can't reveal my thing.
Bro.
I thought you were trying to have me describe it.
No,
I don't
I'll-
have a graphic for it, sorry.
I'll find it. Don't worry. Can
Okay.
you,
Like-
do you have the Bounty the Dog Hunter graphic?
I do.
All right, we'll pull that one up for this. Here's my big three.
This is your
the
all
dog
dogs.
hunter? What is that?
Bounty the Dog
Bro,
Hunter. It's
look
me.
at this all dogs. Oh my god.
That's terrible.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Bounty
it's just
the
all dogs
dog
gotta
hunter?
have him.
Oh my god.
You've heard of Dog the
Yes,
Bounty
I've heard
Hunter?
of Dog the
right?
Bounty Hunter.
I've been told he lives in Boulder.
No.
People say things like
Colorado.
that about Boulder.
It's in Colorado.
So true.
People say so
Colorado.
many things like that about Boulder.
That's true.
They're like, oh, you read a book by Roald Dahl?
He lives in Boulder.
Boulder.
I heard he was in Boulder.
Boulder
Yeah.
It's true, and all of it is plausible. You could throw out any name, and it's all like, yeah, I'd believe it.
Yeah, you go to Boulder.
Yep, absolutely. Back to my big three. Broncos money line leading it off. Tim Patrick over 3.5 catches. This
yeah,
one feels
he's
like
in his bag.
a lock of the century.
Well, it is minus 170 after all.
It's under minus 200. That's
Yeah, no,
fair game.
Just saying, the bookmakers agree with you.
Well, anyways, Roethlisberger over 0.5 interceptions, minus 160. I would probably take it over 1.5 interceptions.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
too.
allow you
I
to.
too.
Except for in an SGP.
Okay.
Exact. Tis it my SGP. In fact,
No way.
It's in mine as well.
almost-
0.5 is
I
in mine.
almost thought of making it my lock, in fact, but I didn't want to pull the Ryan, as the kids call it.
That is
What
what,
does
they
that
call
mean?
Throwing out like multiple interceptions as your lock of the week.
it. People are talking.
That's what that means.
I feel like the
Look at
the lack of sleep is starting to set in.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't feel like my eyes are moving as fast as I want them
as
to.
Mike McIntyre liked to say, welcome to the fight, because that's how I fucking feel right now. Okay, let's go to my big three.
Yes.
We're hyped, baby.
We're 19 minutes in, and Dre is yelling. We finally did it.
Big three. Look at this, Ryan. Do we have a consensus of the morning?
Yes, we
The
love a consensus.
Early Schloshki consensus of the morning is actually the Breck Distillery hard liquor consensus of the morning. And then AA Raj over 259
That's how you say that.
and a half passing yards, minus $1.15.
Did you think it was Arage?
I thought it was Aaron.
Oh no, it's AA Raj.
AA Raj.
Here's
That's
what
what that
happened.
is.
Here's what's happening in the world of football betting.
What's happening?
There is heavy money on the Cincinnati Bengals against the Green Bay Packers.
Wow,
This line is real small. Real small. So the people who know and actually make money on this shit are telling us it's going to be a really close game. If it's a really close game, you know what's going to happen?
AA Raj throwing the ball.
Going off.
That is true.
My Friday big three on DMVR bets, I had Devontae Adams over receiving yards. There you go. Double dip and the old double dip of the week. French dip, double dipper. Lamb Jacks over.
It's actually just Lamb Jack.
Lamb Jack, I think I spelled it right.
Nope.
Do you not approved spelling there? Over 296 and a half passing plus rushing yards, minus 115. We all know against the Broncos, first time in his career, going over.
300 passing yards.
There he is. I knew I could count on you, Henry. He might get it alone on passing yards.
Can I get a straw
Only-
with this? We're getting a straw.
You
Don't
should
worry, guys.
you should thank the kind
Glad to
man
hear
that
it.
brought that to you first and foremost.
Jake Plummer just hand delivered this to me.
Jake the Snake, who big CBD guy, we all know,
Huge
bringing
CBD
Ryan
guy.
Who saw that one
Ostrava. And I'm a blank phone is being waved to me. Yeah, this has an image you can see instead.
Tails did not.
Right, his was like this.
Here,
this
I'll
is
show
what
you.
production is telling
Like
us.
that.
So.
Zach, we're going to have to
Thank
wait
you
on this.
very
I got to give them a little bit of a breather before we make them take another shot.
Zach, what?
Let's go, baby.
Zachary.
Let's go.
We'll take a break. We'll hit that going into the fourth.
We've got nothing to lose.
Back to Lamb Jacks.
Back to Lamb Jacks.
Monday Nighter against the Colts. Big spread. The Ravens cover big spreads. Lamb Jacks is going off.
Real quick.
Boom. That's a 3-0 big three. That's a
Oh, the
3-0
glasses.
big three. Like big 3-point shooters, they do that.
Do they?
Just so you know, I
I've never
was
seen Steph run
as
around like that.
everyone knows, I was on the streets of Baltimore this week.
That's true.
Literally
That's
everyone knows
true.
this.
West Baltimore,
no talk.
where Melo's from.
No talk about Lamb Jacks. Just none.
Really?
I swear to God, I was in Baltimore all weekend. Not a single person said the name Lamar Jackson once.
What are people talking about?
I have
in
no
Baltimore?
idea.
Crab
Nothing else happens.
100%. It's the only thing they talk about.
It's either like, bro, did you hear my bro got crabs? Or like, bro, you got to check out that crab cake place. That's
I went to-
Always one or the other with them.
I went to the local crab shack.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Good stuff. They were.
Did you break them open?
I did with a little
As
hammer.
Ryan tells the story, I want to remind our viewers we started a half hour late and cannot do all the content we usually do. Please continue.
We just do
This
the
is
same-
riveting stuff.
I went to the local crab shack, and
I love this
they
so much.
they were only talking about Maryland and Talia.
Talia?
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, that's all they,
They
had
think
to
he's
say.
good?
Hey.
He's prolific. He
Watch
gets the
your
people
mouth.
going. Has anyone talked about how dope Henry's jacket is?
Not today, but it happens a lot. I haven't watched
Little
it. That's why
donut
there's
on
Did you just
stuff
wait?
on it.
I literally started today by complimenting your jacket, and you
Oh,
just said
yeah.
no one had talked about it. Rude.
I'm not known for my memory. Plus, we've had 2 shots. I've been drinking. I still like that hat, Kale.
Henry's eyes are very glazed.
We're all on that donut high,
Donuts.
if you know
Dude,
what I
I-
mean. Except for RK, who's drinking that CBD coffee.
Yesterday was the Buffs
Shout out,
bye day, which means that I didn't have anything to do on a Saturday, which means
Weird
I went
life,
to
huh?
McDonald's twice,
Oh,
and I had to take a nap both times.
that's a
Yeah,
new low for
that
you.
checks
I
out.
think.
I know, but it's like, what are you gonna do on your
Homie
bye
made
day?
for our
The big one.
standards, some stacks on A&M.
Oh, yeah. Plus 1,200.
How does that make any sense? How are they only
A
plus 1,200?
reminder, we started a half hour late and don't have enough time to cover anything. But please continue
great on
your
time.
leisure conversation.
By the
about
way,
the
Buff,
bets we hit
did anyone do
yesterday.
the – because I drafted up this tweet.
Yes.
You did the Buffs, Bama losing to A&M by 3 meme?
good stuff.
You did that? Because I had that. I have
I
that in
saw
my
that
drafts
one.
right now.
No,
Should I send it out?
someone
Yeah.
else did it. I saw it.
Someone
saw it in our Discord. Someone else did it.
Okay, all right, fine.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not up with the times. I was busy all weekend.
He has traveled so much. I don't even know. And now,
12 flights in 6 weeks.
when we just made eye contact,
Zach is saying you can't hear you, Dre, better.
there
Level up
was
there.
when we just made eye contact.
Ooh, that's crispy.
I could see it in Ryan's eyes. I could hear it in Ryan's voice. Those shots, they have been digested and internalized.
They're right
so
here.
we have a lit Final 35 for you. Must-see TV. Hide your
guys,
kids.
okay.
Hide your wives.
Let's
you
go.
getting on a boat?
Everyone's getting drunk out here.
Do you see that, Dre? Right out there?
Bum, bum.
Oh, I
Hey,
hate it.
hey, can we get our boat horn?
Yeah, honk. That's what a boat horn sounds like. I don't know if you guys have just never been on a boat before, but that's the horn they make.
Make the
Have
man-
you been on a boat that had a horn?
Are you sure it wasn't an 18-wheeler? Henry? That's
no,
my
The big
my
ones. That's
confusion. Okay.
Yeah, that's what boats. That's the sound the boat
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. What are we doing? Oh, look, that's me.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So,
Holy shit. It looks like those whales are just like flying.
are those new?
They might as well be.
Oh my god.
No,
This
that's what's on our
is-
thumbnail for these, in our lower third.
But have those whales always been on this graphic?
No,
love
those are
them.
new.
I love them.
Shout out Eric.
Shout out Eric. Okay, I've got a new style for white whales, just to score a touchdown. It seems like a thing that
I like
shouldn't be
that.
that hard.
It's a YOLO/send it white whale.
Right, Devontae Adams, Laviska Shenault, Javonte Williams, Leonard Fournette, AJ Green, Travis Kelce, all to score a touchdown at any time in the game. Who loses it?
AJ Green.
Wrong.
Visca.
Who loses it? Maybe.
Yeah, Visca. Probably Visca, right.
I think
I
Visca
mean-
gets a wildcat carry, brings it in.
Wouldn't it be in line with your life that the only bad things that occur are Buffs related, Buffs football related?
People don't understand that
The kind of hurt and suffering this man.
when bad things happen to the Buffs, it just doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
I just have so it's like when you love something so much it can't it just it would have to be gone for it to hurt you.
Right. Like once your partner has just hurt you so much that you almost can't be hurt anymore. That's the kind of toxic
I do have
relationship
it's a pretty
Ryan is in with the
Wow.
Buffs right now.
Why are the Jets?
dude.
Oh, I guess they got to try and get the onside kick.
I mean, they're trying to cover this shit, my man.
What's the spread? 10.
I think they gave it a straight up threesies.
So they're not trying to cover.
Okay. There's mine. What's yours?
Yeah, they're not. What are we doing? SGP?
Hey, there's
Oh,
me.
white whale time.
No whales up top for me. First of all,
scene.
I mentioned this. Lions money line beating the Vikings.
This guy gets it, man.
The fact that the odds are so good on that, like
This
again,
guy
this just
gets
feels
it.
like a toss up. The Vikings
Sure.
are not good.
Say toss up again.
Toss up.
Toss up. Toss up.
Okay, we can move along.
By the way, people
Washington.
in Baltimore talk so weird.
We talked
Oh, man,
Washington,
sounds like
home
it.
dog, Saints. So we're going with them
you're
again
big
here.
On this. Wow.
The Browns, they're road dogs, but you
Brownies.
still get plus money going up against the Chargers. And sure, all these things are toss-ups. We're trying to
and
make like
honestly,
a grand.
how
so-
many Ohioans
Pass up, sorry.
live in SoCal? That's what we're going to find out in this game. Because
How many
I think
what?
it's at least 60% Browns fans in the state.
Oh,
right?
minimum.
Brownies?
I'm huge on that.
Probably
Guessing
70.
what percentage of away fans are at the Chargers Stadium.
I wish we could bet on that.
That's honestly the only thing I care about anymore.
Also got the Bills money line. They play Sunday Night Football against the Chiefs.
Bills Mafia.
Exactly. Another underdog. And then we've got Titans at Jags under 56.5. I bought
Tank.
Yeah, I bought some points here.
This guy.
And then Pats minus 3.5 against the Texans. The real line's minus 8, but I don't. They'll win by 3.5.
What?
You like pumping iron at home? What's going on?
No,
Taking supplements?
I wish.
Creatine?
I
I
do.
don't even know where you get a supplement.
Shit, me neither. All right, so bet 1 has already hit, but as you see, I gave you extra value.
Wow.
So it's not
What a
even
flex.
it's not even a problem.
Wait, is it a flex, though? Because you should have known that game
I
happened
have
before the
enough
tailgate.
going on in life to where I forgot that this was a London early game, but just so
What
you
are
know,
we doing to London? Why would we do this?
why would we do it?
What is this onside?
Why
Do
would
we
do
want
it?
to not go through this since people can't even make this parlay?
Well, they can after that.
Yeah, and it's still going to be a white whale. Fournette's going to score a touchdown.
I'm in on that.
That's a blowout, so he is. Raj, I talked about. McManus, it feels like a very field goal heavy game at Heinz Field, so McManus will get you over 6.5 points. Hurts will be running for his life against the Panthers, so he's going to hit 44.5 over. Unlike Hank, I'm a big believer in the Saints against the football team who've burned me. Fields, basically, you're asking him to hit an NFL career high. I think it was just the Lions last week. He's not going to go over passing yards. And again, Hank and I at odds because I've got KC at home. He's got the Bills.
I'll probably desperately bet Bills money line after I lose a couple bets earlier in the day. By the way,
right.
this is if there's ever
What
been a
hole
day.
are we in after the early game Sunday is going to really determine how aggressive we are on the Bills or Chiefs.
This is probably the best day in history to just stay at the DNVR bar all day. Because you get Broncos, it rolls into the primetime 2 o'clock games. You'll be able to watch all of them. And then it rolls into Sunday Night Football. I think I'll be here until they kick me out,
Wow.
which actually never happens. 'cause
They
I can
don't
just go upstairs.
They don't kick him out. They're not allowed to.
I wish I could say the same.
Have you been kicked out?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been kicked out. I've actually never been kicked out of anywhere.
Well,
Really?
there's
Yeah.
a state
You've
law
never
that-
you've never had them be like, I think you've had a few too many, bro.
No.
You gotta go home.
No.
Dre, you?
from 14 to 20, every single night someone had to tell me, bro, you gotta fucking get out of here, please. Wow.
14 years old?
In Italy, you can go to bars whenever you want. So yes. Yeah, freshman year was like, okay, it's on, homie. Let's hit it. Yeah, you guys have.
More like Littlely. if you ask
literally.
me.
Yeah, you guys.
Literally.
If I told you some of the things young Andre said,
All right,
you
guys,
wouldn't
pass me
believe
those glasses. We've got a shot to catch up on.
Okay, fine. Pass him down.
it. I'm glad you got donuts, man. I
me
like
too.
carbs really soak up the booze.
I wish I had one.
I know.
Do you think there's a cream-filled donut in there?
There might be.
Waiting around for
I
me?
think that voodoo doll
I think so.
one, it might not have cream, but I think it
There's
has
something
rasp.
in it.
By the way, Ryan, that handle, it didn't last us 2 shows, man. It didn't last us
this is
2
the third
shows.
show. This is the third show.
Well, we made it through.
The folks at Breck Distillery will hook us up with some more.
Half of show
yeah, they
number
will.
2. Also, come to the bar, Breck Distillery, with the big hookup today. All sorts of stuff going down. DK, DraftKings Sportsbook here hooking people up left and right
Oh,
as
really?
well. So
Can they hook me up?
With what?
you've been hooked
Just
up
anything.
pretty heavily by all our sponsors.
That is true.
Real quick.
Also,
It's got to
Federer
mean a lot to
Fiesta.
Spencer that he was chosen as the fourth quarter.
Wow.
He
It's gotta.
really holds a
That's him.
near and dear place in this show's
I
heart,
feel like
doesn't he?
all we ever do on this show is just try to be more like Spencer.
Wow. I don't know that I've ever tried that.
Is
You're-
that the
in my
tailgate
life.
sub-headline? Just trying
Except
to be
for-
Spencer Smith?
Except for hitting my driver.
Be like Spencer. That's the
hitting my driver. That is the one time where I do have the thought, be like Spencer.
Yeah.
Just look at Spencer and then do what Spencer does.
Don't. I feel like you're
Could I
better off
just
when you don't.
pour the
No.
shot in my juice drop and make it like a
Don't.
You're gonna
that's-
chug the rest of your
That's
juice.
what you
drop.
make.
juice drop car bomb or
Just
whatever?
a super Breck.
We should probably take these
Combo.
before Dre loses it.
Right. Breck plus
But
Breck.
I'm just letting you guys know. This is off the cliff for me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
no, I've been off the
Yep.
cliff.
Yep.
I've been off the cliff.
I actually meant to tell production I could only drink so much today, and then Zachary Castro.
Whoops, that ship sailed.
Shout
a
out
long
to
time
Zachary
ago.
Castro. Dre's
Oh,
sticking around for the Broncos game. Let's go.
Let's go.
I guess I'm buying breakfast for everyone anyway, so who cares? And by everyone,
Double
I mean
breakfast?
on crew.
That's so good. So good. Okay.
Well, remember last show I got the breakfast.
Can you pass me the...
Whoa! I thought they were supposed to get easier as I kept going.
They are.
They
They're
were
all
once
easy.
upon a time. That's how life was.
Okay, let's play a little bit of games here.
Let's see.
No, the games again. Can we do a buzzer that's a buzzer?
No.
Like we're 2 seasons in. I can't do the quarters,
move your
guys.
stupid iPad.
I hate to tell you, I was partying at 14, and I didn't need quarters to achieve. Just give them to me. Give them to me.
All right.
I didn't need quarters to get lit back then, you know. So I don't have the leg up everyone has.
We can do a bicycle horn. Is that better?
Henry,
I will be playing
What's
with
a
the
bicycle horn sound like?
Ryan, from what?
Why is that funny? It
that.
just is.
I do like that.
Everyone, listen up. From what Henry tells me,
Give me a fucking quarter.
I'm announcing the quarter I give you.
They are now giving out quarters the way they give out stamps.
Yes.
So what quarters are we using today?
So
Listen
I
to
will
this,
be
Ryan. Listen to this.
using the George Rogers Clark quarter.
Who the
What?
fuck is that?
You probably know him best as William Clark, as in Lewis and Clark's older brother. Yeah, he was also a frontiersman.
What does that mean?
Frontiersman's a
I don't know.
big term.
I used to be a frontiersman, and then I realized it's one of the worst airlines.
Dre will get the Helen Keller quarter. It's an Alabama quarter.
Keller has an Alabama quarter, Ryan.
Trying so hard not to.
What is
got
going
so
on
scared.
right now? What is happening?
Virginia, that's just a big boat on it. I thought you would like that one. Yeah, that's what they say. Okay.
Boat up is the state
All right.
motto.
Do we want to play some 4 quarters?
Yeah.
Let's play.
Oh,
Yes.
I forgot to turn the Sorry about the graphic mishap, everybody.
Oh, there was a mishap?
They probably didn't even notice. Okay. This player plays on offense. He plays on the offensive line. He was drafted by the Denver Broncos.
Lloyd Cushenberry.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So many
Let's
options.
go.
So many options.
You know you have to take a
was-
shot if you get last place, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Watch out, Dre.
Wait.
All right.
An offensive lineman that was drafted by the Broncos.
There's 2 options. 3 options.
Yeah. Among the starters.
Among the starters, right? There's at least 5 options.
Okay.
Who are name
It
2?
doesn't-
Name 2 non-starters drafted by the Broncos.
Moody for sure.
He's the starter right now.
No, he's not.
Yes.
Graham Glasgow and Dalton Reisner are playing today.
Are they
How
really?
about
Yeah.
Quinn Miners?
Yeah, Quinn Miners.
Okay, fine. You're right.
At least
Go on.
5.
It doesn't change the fact that Ryan got it right.
Yep. You guys are trailing.
Yeah, we know, we know.
All right. Defensive player
Yep.
drafted by the Broncos. plays in the secondary. Not a starter.
I know who this is, too. I know who this is. I guarantee I know who it is. I know how Kale works.
Caden Stearns.
No.
Fuck, it was for sure Caden Stearns.
Kale, you're wrong.
Jamar Johnson.
Oh, no.
Oh my God! I can't get it in.
Henry, don't. Ryan has the right.
Kari
of first
Vincent
refusal.
Jr.
No.
Oh, that's a great one. Okay. Well, Justin Simmons.
I
He
said
starts, Dre.
I said not a starter.
Michael Ojemudia.
Yeah.
Let's go!
God.
Come on!
I can't just do 3 hints, guys. I need more than just.
Well,
3
they were
hints.
still coming.
God dang.
I feel
All
like the
right.
problem was too many hints. You were forgetting
If
them.
you don't shoot your quarter into the cup, then the hints keep coming. But as soon as
Yep.
someone makes it, then it's paused until they guess.
That's true. That's how it works.
I hate this game so much.
I'm sorry.
That's why we love
I
it so
know.
much.
All right.
I know it is.
This player.
Content.
Not drafted by the Denver Broncos.
Oh, miracle.
Plays on defense.
Uh huh.
Is a starter.
Yep.
Alexander Johnson.
Kareem Jackson.
Oh, God, you guys are getting white.
He's going off of 0 hints and just like guessing and getting lucky. Like, this is absurd.
How many starters on defense were not drafted by the Broncos?
Yeah, it
Actually,
was
probably
Alexander
quite a lot.
Johnson or Kareem Jackson. You guys guessed the
Shelby
both.
Harris. Okay.
All right.
Malik
Kyle
Reed,
Fuller.
not drafted by the Broncos.
Jarrell Casey.
Not
He's
on
not
the
on
team
the team
anymore.
anymore. I know.
Do you?
He knew exactly what he was going to say.
Okay,
about Drake
3-0. What if they both get last?
All right.
That's my goal.
This player,
That's what happens every
Is
week.
a
We both
starter,
get last. Oh
but
my-
does not play on either offense or defense.
It's Brandon McManus. I don't even know. It's one or the other.
Oh, God.
No!
Yours is below you.
Henry, save us. Come on.
I mostly want to know if
can
you
have
guys.
Ellis
Sam
Island.
Martin.
Ellis
No, I
Island.
mostly want to know if you guys can remember his name.
Okay, all right, I got this.
Duh, I hate this. This quarter doesn't bounce straight.
Jacob Bobbinmore.
That's just so dumb. That's so dumb. I'm getting
We're
a different
going for a
quarter.
shutout, baby. We're going for a shutout.
All right, this is the last one. So
I'm
Shut
going
up.
with the
and then I have
Ellis
to do
Island
and then I have to do a shot.
Shut out. Shut out.
Don't-
Shut
what are you
out.
doing,
All right.
Jay?
Shut up.
All right. So
I always join in the crowd, Henry.
this
You should know that
player
about me.
plays on defense.
My stomach's starting to feel it.
He was drafted by the Denver Broncos. He
Pats or
does
tan?
not start.
Okay.
And he was drafted in 2020.
Doesn't start. Drafted in
I don't
2020.
remember that draft.
Defender.
How-
2020.
This is so hard.
I was on air for 5 hours.
More,
3 days
more hints.
straight.
More hints.
No, you're done. You blew your load. It's Henry and I only.
The refractory period is already passed.
2020? Who was even the first pick that draft?
McTelvin Ajim.
Actually, yeah.
Oh.
Shut out, Dre. Shut out.
You got trolled, bro. You have to go under the table.
That was
Why?
like your pick too, Andre. That was the pick you were like the hypest on when it happened.
I'm very
I
hyped
don't know about
him.
that. What even happened that draft? Judy, Hamler.
McTelvin Ajim.
Lloyd
Lloyd
Cushenberry.
Cushenberry.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that Cushenberry pick. There were 2 third-rounders.
Yeah.
And
It was
Ajim.
Ajim,
No, he was later.
No, he was a
Ajim-
6th round pick.
Ajim and
Ojemudia.
OJ?
Yeah. Ojemudia.
Ajim and OJ.
Back when I played, back in my
Love
beer
ya,
pong
OJ.
days, if you went the whole game without making a cup, you had to go under the table for the
Yeah.
next game.
So, Dre.
What's that mean?
All right. Anyways,
It's very literal.
so
what
Zach
does
and
under
Andre.
the table mean?
Literally,
So-
you have to sit underneath the table.
Hey, look who it is.
So Andre and Hank, you guys are already 3 shots
What?
in. So I'm going to give you
It was
guys.
Zach.
A
I'm
break?
going to give you
Shouldn't have
guys an
waved.
option. Zach bought us another shot. Well, I'm going to do one. You guys can make a choice whether you want one or not because you're already 3 in.
What are you going to take a shot of?
I don't know. One of the things on the table right
Yeah.
now.
These are
just
for decoration.
As long as you lie and say.
oh,
it's
the
Zach
the homies from-
Stevens.
no. The homies from Breck Distillery are passing around shots right now.
Oh,
Maybe we can
Okay.
get in
Maybe
on a
we
couple
should
of
do
those.
some of those.
maybe.
I'm meeting my girlfriend's parents tonight. Going out to dinner.
First time?
First time.
Mega
Names?
congrats to Henry.
Gonna learn.
You don't know their names yet?
Not
Bro,
after 3
do you
shots.
understand what
It's
he's...
like Gary and Meredith.
do you understand what he's doing
like
this
Minnesota.
morning? And he's planning on going to meet his girl's
I
parents.
made it very
He's
clear.
built different, bro.
How
She
many,
knows.
how many months in did you meet your girl's parents? My girl met
Very
my
few.
parents
Very
first.
few.
5 months in, visiting us
Bro,
abroad.
Allie and I moved in together after 4 months.
Yeah, a little intense, bro. Slow
When you know, you know.
roll.
I'm not afraid to just know when I know.
Wow.
Henry is.
That is true.
So
It feels
I
like
get
we
scared
have
easily.
gone dark.
Jonathan and Mary.
The shadows
you know.
are heavy.
I know.
Garth,
My hat looks terrible, but Kale doesn't
I
care.
got a Nan and Marsh. Perfect.
Nan and Marsh.
Nancy and Marshall.
Nancy and
Doesn't
Marshall.
get better than that, bro.
That's got to be Marshall.
Bro, Marshall is a gangsta. First time I ever met him, He bought an extra channel so we could watch Milan in the Champions League.
Wow.
Bonded for life before me.
Okay.
The producer's still gone.
Oh, no.
Shouts to you, Mark.
Oh,
Love
he's
you, man.
back.
We are severely unproduced.
Especially my hat.
More so than you.
Okay, are there any other games we're playing?
I'd take a donut, man. Let's play that game. Eat a donut on set.
Eat a donut on set.
We should have a
That's
race.
a great one.
But you have to have your eyes closed and no arms.
Oh my god,
Yes.
guys! I can't.
Loser
I
takes a
can't.
shot.
I can't. I literally might be getting too old for this internet content. I just.
Wow.
I hate to break it to everyone.
Well,
Especially Zach Castro, who keeps paying to get me sauced. I just.
Zach Stevens is here. The bar is buzzing over it.
Oh
true.
yeah.
Where'd he go? He looked good.
He went upstairs.
Oh, I know. The
Oh,
jacket
already.
he
He
was
couldn't
wearing.
handle the paparazzi.
Otherworldly. Yeah. When you're that big a star, you gotta.
I
gotta
mean,
go.
20,000 Twitter followers. Wait, let's actually get a live update on that.
I'm sorry. You said 20,000?
Last time I checked, he was 19.9.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Big moment here. 20,000. Let's go.
Wow.
Round of applause for Zach Stevens.
Dude.
Yes.
Wow.
Gotta be proud of him.
Holy shit. Homie is big time.
I'm pretty sure he was.
I mean, that's why I mispronounce a name and I go viral if I'm on a pod with it.
I'm pretty sure he was I think he was triple digits when he came to.
Wow.
Of course he was triple
BSN
Of
back in
course
the
he
day.
was
Wow.
triple digits. Of
Now
course.
he's the 20,000 follower man.
What a beast.
What an absolute beast. Okay.
Well, that's going to do it for the show today.
No, we've got
so-
10 more
Hey,
minutes.
RK, I just got a
That's
lovely
literally my
message from
favorite.
one Lindsay Spano that we still need to do our DK read, so that's on
Oh,
you.
shout out Lindsay.
Lindsay.
DK.
Lindsay.
Huge shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook.
Yeah.
The official
Number one, baby. Number one.
Double fisted or
Double
just regular?
fisted rankings, no doubt about it.
As
they
you
would say
know,
in Canada.
everywhere we place our bets is at DraftKings Sportsbook and nowhere else. Hank, if you can stop it on its side, I'll take a shot.
We'll
wait,
do
on
the rest
like
of
that?
the show.
Oh, no, it's off.
No, I should have waited till it was close.
It's off.
I haven't missed yet.
DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of DNVR, the only place to go to bet on sports and the best place to go to bet on sports as well. You got to get in over there this week. Bet $1 on any football game. Football games are starting soon. I don't know if you know about that. You can bet $1 on any of them and get $100 in free bets if you do so. If 1 point is scored. Now, do you, Henry, know when the last time a 0-0 tie happened in the National Football
I bet he
League?
does. I bet he does.
1948.
Oh, that's incorrect.
43.
1943.
I'm such an idiot.
43. San Francisco Reds.
About to go blind by the sun too.
It was, of course, the San Francisco Red Stockings and the Asheville
The
Tourists.
Red Stockings.
I'm starting to think I've
Of
been
course they
taken
didn't
for
score.
a ride, and the Red Stockings aren't a real team at all.
They definitely are.
My spidey sense tingling hard on this one, guys.
Anyways, you can also get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR at DraftKings Sportsbook. To do that, you must be 21 or older, Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough, and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
While we're here, Ryan, may I mention that it's Raiders week next week. Broncos are going to F the Steelers up. Raiders have essentially a bye week against a shitty team.
Wait, who they play?
Both teams are going to be 4-1 coming to this week. It's Raiders week. It's a home game. It's tailgate with us getting 2 buses at the DNVR bar.
So, is that breaking news?
Be there or be square. Is
By
that
the
what
way,
the kids
also shout out to Sexy
say?
Pizza.
Sexy Pizza. I might have to get
Way
some
to keep it
sexy
going.
pizza for lunch.
Do you
today.
guys
I'm craving
want
that
to
hard,
do some
bro.
actual Broncos analysis for us
Also,
before?
shout out to
Sure.
Breckenridge Distillery, the homies, as we call them.
Yeah, big time.
They're in the bar today. If you come here, you will get to try it, and you will love it, and then you'll be like us.
They were literally just handing out free shots like they were Zachary Castro.
Somehow we missed out on that. I was in on that.
I know. I was
Now
in
I'm
on
out
that too.
Definitely one of the first 30 customers. So.
Henry, do you want some sunglasses?
I need. Ow.
Bro, put those
you
sunnies
go.
on.
Let's see how Henry looks in my sunglasses.
Damn.
I wish it's so dark I can't see.
Sheesh. Okay. Anyways, the Broncos and the Steelers. Give me the number one reason why the Broncos win, Andre.
Von Miller. Just plain and simple. I think we're starting to see it. I think like Myles Garrett's going to be a huge factor in this Chargers-Browns game we've got coming up, which is one of the bigger games this Sunday. And I think similarly to Myles Garrett, who can't really be blocked by some teams, Von Miller, there are just some teams on this Broncos schedule who cannot block him. And I think one of those teams is, in fact, the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, yeah, I'd say that's the biggest factor right there.
Henry?
Sweet and simple.
I'm gonna go
main
Von
man.
Miller as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean,
Hell
you
yeah.
just again like it's.
Hell yeah.
I love an original thought.
Roethlisberger
I
back
love
there.
an original thought.
I don't know. Like the Broncos are just so good, and the Steelers have sucked for what 11 months now. About 11 months.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
no losing seasons ever in Mike Tomlin's history. They lose
Yeah.
today. They're 1-4.
Yeah.
That's pretty much guaranteed.
Mike
They aren't
Tomlin
that
is
good.
the thing that terrifies me most about this game,
Yep.
isn't it?
Najee Harris gets me a little bit.
The chat seems to be going off with you wearing your blind man.
I wish I could see them.
glasses, So yeah, no doubt.
They say you
about
look like a cop, which I don't see at all.
Nice. I feel like round lenses always mean cop. Either that or John
That's
Lennon.
like aviators.
Also round.
They're not round. I mean, all lenses
Gotcha.
are rounded.
Got it.
Like, these are rounded.
I mean, those aren't round though. That's a very square look.
Round and round, round we go.
Is that a song?
Yeah,
It is not in that pitch, but like
That's
yeah.
$2 I get around. Yes.
Yeah.
Look it up. Great song.
I mean, I don't know. The Broncos should have won last week. It's just so frustrating.
I know.
You
right?
just need Alberto to hold on to that football, and all of a sudden you just need one touchdown that entire second half instead of being down 2 scores trying to get back into it. And they hit on the one to Marquise Brown after that.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, you both had your big play opportunities, and there you go. And now it's time to just pull it together and play good defense, and it should be just fine.
For me, the number one reason is Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, he's
The
old.
guy sucks.
He does
yeah,
suck.
he's so bad.
He's so bad right now. He's actually
Really
worse than Peyton when Peyton fell off.
Yes.
By a factor of 5.
He doesn't have Peyton's brain either.
Right.
Right. Old P brain Ben Roethlisberger.
There's an old
is
thing
his
I've always said
nickname, yeah.
about like big wide receivers.
Yep.
I always say you need 2 guys to take them down, which creates twice the wear and tear on the body.
Great.
It happened with Demaryius Thomas, Des Bryant, those types of guys.
Chase Claypool.
The same thing is true of Ben Roethlisberger. He's been getting teed off on for, 15 years now?
Yep.
His body has nothing left to give.
It's
I
true.
feel terrible for him. Watching him is like, I don't know. It's like it's like when someone's dog gets really old. It's
Think
really
of
sad.
how ancient Eli Manning and Phillip Rivers are.
Yes, same draft class.
Same draft, man. Yep. He's been around forever, and he just doesn't he literally can't take a 3-step drop anymore.
He's not good.
No, he's extra
He
bad.
does have Chase Claypool,
and
though.
his whole life he has not
And
needed
Juju.
mechanics.
Yep.
Like he's just gone off of natural ability, and now he's
Right.
sitting in press conferences
Right.
talking about how I got to get my mechanics right. It's like, bro, you've been doing things a certain way for your entire life. You're not all of a sudden going to become a mechanically sound quarterback.
Dunzo. Dude's dunzo.
So
Which is why they'll beat him by a baker's dozen.
that's why they're going to beat him by a baker's dozen.
Which, by the way-
just so you know, on the DNVR Broncos podcast, I said if Teddy Bridgewater plays, Broncos win 30-10.
I heard that.
Holy shit, that's right on the total.
Yeah.
I think it's like 39.5. Wow. 30-10 is woof.
30-10.
That's intense.
Sharpie that bitch in.
Oh man, I like the under on that one. I don't know.
All right, fellas. Before we get out of here, do you guys want to build some same game parlays?
We've got 3 minutes, so
Oh, yeah,
Henry,
let's
it's
pitch
going to be
an
an
SGP.
elevator pitch. Henry's going to have to decide which one of our SGPs he wants. I'll go first. Okay, it's quick. It's easy. Broncos money line. Big Ben to throw a pick. Teddy over 219.5. Javonte Williams will score a touchdown plus 1,000. We call that a baby beluga where I'm from.
Yep. He went in extra soft, which is why I went in extra
It's hard to go in when you're extra soft.
Big Ben 2+, You ain't lying, my bro. A fumble lost for sure. That's from Big Ben. 4+ sacks. Again, Big Ben's gonna be under siege. Najee Harris can't run the ball because they can't run the ball in Pittsburgh, so he's gonna be under 79.5. Javonte has that breakout over 40. Broncos money line under 39.5. I just guessed that. My bro's saying 30-10. I say like 27-10. Booyah!
What was the value on yours, RK?
Plus 1,000.
Plus 1,000, plus 3,000. That's 3x for those of you who didn't do your multiplication
It's all the same
tables.
if you lose. It's all the same if you lose.
Well,
We're going with RK today.
Let's go! That's every single time so far.
I just really
How
love
dare
every
you,
one of those
bro.
bets. Najee Harris scares me just a little bit.
How dare you, bro?
I'm actually
Losing a fumble
I
feels
actually
random.
opened up my app
How
just to
dare
go
you.
bet on Najee Harris under rushing yards. So
Isn't
good
that
job.
a great bet?
Great bet.
This guy can't even
Clown over here.
Can't even
I
get
picked
that.
you. You can't say that about me.
You're right, I can't.
I'm really trying to
Did
clean it
anyway,
up
though.
too on Henry's side because we saw his dad last week,
Oh,
and
Dino.
it reminded me how they see every show. So shouts to them. I swear I'm trying to be more respectful, and then the scissor gets in the veins.
This week,
I
I was having a.
can't be held accountable for what I say.
This week I was having kind of a tough week.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Oh, no.
And then Dino tweeted at me and was like, "This was a great show," talking about one of our Broncos
Wow.
podcasts. He's like, "I needed a great show, and you guys delivered a great show," and it totally turned my whole week around.
Dino just
Wow.
knows, man. Dino just knows.
All
I
right.
wish I had a dad. Like
It's
that.
10:55. Broncos
Shouts
kick
to
off
you, Dad.
in 5 minutes ish. We're
Place
gonna
your-
wrap things
place
up.
your bets,
We're
yo.
gonna keep drinking. Come down to the DNVR bar. There's still a little bit of room down here. Shout out to everyone who's already here. Shout out to Breckenridge Distillery. Shout out to Sexy Pizza, and shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook. Shout out to you guys for making that cold open. By the way, Dre, if you ever film anything in vertical again, I will fight you.
It's better for Twitter.
We'll catch you guys later.
It's better.